Hey guys, welcome to the very first video of this YouTube channel that I'm starting. Kind of starting this channel just so everybody can kind of follow along on my new journey that I'm doing. I have decided to start an eBay reselling business. It wasn't on my radar at all. I'm a very busy guy already as it is. I work a full-time job, a part-time job, another part-time job, as well as I have a family. Um, so just watching YouTube one day, and all of a sudden an eBay reselling video shows up. I watch it and I am automatically hooked. I start looking through everything in my house that I have. I have a lot of video games that I was collecting. Started looking those up and realizing how much money was just laying around in my house. Um, Started selling stuff, and I started selling since I think my first item sold on January 28th of this year, 2020. And it actually sold for a decent amount of money. It was Paper Mario for N64, and I was pretty excited. So I was automatically hooked. So what I started doing was just going through all my video games, just starting out in my house, and listed a bunch of them, and they've been selling. So right now, I've sold 13 to 14 items already since January 28th, and gross is around $600. So that's pretty exciting for a part-time gig that I've started. Obviously, I'm not the first one to do something like this. So um, I I have gone to a couple of so after watching some videos on YouTube and just researching what other people have done, I've gone to a couple of Goodwills, and one of the big things that was really exciting, I guess my first big find was QuickBooks for, I think it's like the retail version of QuickBooks is 2011. That was $4. I immediately looked it up on eBay, and it was comps for anywhere from 85 to $100. I figured I just wanted to go ahead and make a quick flip on it. Sold it for 85 bucks, and it sold within maybe a week, and that just really sold it for me. So not only have I just started off with stuff in my house, went through a couple of Goodwills. There's a little mom and pop stuff. There's stores around here. Um, where I live, I'm actually, after I looked into it, I'm actually surrounded by different thrift stores where my house is. If I go to the main road, I go to the left, there's Goodwill right there. Go to the right, there's a Salvation Army right down the road from me. So I have two of the, I guess, top thrift store name brands anyway, within a mile from my house. So that's very convenient, actually pretty cool. I know a lot of people don't, it's just not there. They have to travel to actually go and source items out. But I did get to a Goodwill today. I'll show you what I got real quick. One is this, whoops, Thomas and Friends 72 memory match cards. I looked up comps. It was selling for like $19. Obviously, this is just going to probably sit for a little bit, because there's only like one sold, but it was $2.99 brand new. And at the end of the day, if it doesn't sell, I'll just keep it, and then I'll have something I can give to my kids. So it worked out pretty good. This next thing is a ladies Reebok jacket. See if I can get a little fleece zip up. It does have a little bit of stain on there, so hopefully it'll come out. Probably go for like 15, 20 bucks, maybe, if that. But this is the one I was pretty excited about. These are $14.99, so I did pay up for it, but these are Nike Air Force Ones. I have a couple of shoes that I've got listed right now. So I'll clean these up, list them too, just see what I got. Sold comps on them once I looked up are anywhere from $80 to $90, which is actually pretty exciting whenever you're just starting out and all of a sudden there's a pair of Nike Air Force Ones just sitting right in front of you as soon as you walk in the door. There was another pair, there was a low top, but I wasn't really feeling those. So I'll check those out, clean them up, list them, and I'll go from there. And hopefully it will benefit pretty good. The other things, or some of the other stuff I've sold, is the Funko Pop items. I had one item that I don't even remember what I paid for it, but it sold for $65. So it, if you are just starting out and want to get into selling eBay, which I highly recommend, it is good money. It can be very easy money. Just depends on how much you put into it. I watched a video the other day where a guy was like, I was doing this part time, and my gross sales for the whole year was like $1,800. And I'm thinking, dude, if you'd actually put some time into it, just in the evenings, so you probably would have way more than that. So if you're really looking to get into making some extra money selling on eBay, starting out is actually, for me, has proven to be very good. And now I'm just going to start making YouTube videos because why not? I mean, might as well. Um, the more YouTube videos you put on there, the more likely you're able to get subscribers, and they'll enjoy your videos. You're documenting what you're doing, especially if you're like me, just starting out. In the eBay side of it and thrifting just in general, it is very fun. Just to actually go into a store, find something for a couple bucks, and then you go and flip it and you make 20, 30, even $10 on it. And your first big sell, you're just kind of like, oh, this is easy. Just take the time, make sure your item's clean, take good pictures, and you just go from there. I don't have a lot of money invested in this whole job business anyway. I'm literally filming on my Samsung Galaxy S10 phone. I'll take all my pictures on there because it's got a pro feature, and I've just adjusted some of the ISO and other stuff, and my dinner is ready to start cooking. So that's why I'm filming in my kitchen right now. So as far as money invested into this business, I really don't have a lot besides a couple of items that I've bought already. Just some bubble wrap, tape, a couple padded envelopes, and that's about it, really. And I've already, obviously, my gross is, like I said, around $600 already, for only like what 2-3 weeks of selling. And majority of the items have been my video games that have sold. Hopefully, I'll start getting some of this clothing that I've got listed, and we'll see what happens with that. I think this is about all the jabber I can do now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Just to kind of my first video on YouTube, just starting out and trying to film the beginning of the business that I've kind of already wanted to do anyway. I wanted to own my own business. It's just the easiest way to start one, and it can be very beneficial as far as an extra source of income, and just being your own boss. I mean, you make the rules, so to speak. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, just like it. Please leave me any comments. I'm obviously going to be very big in replying as much as I can, and I'll try to upload videos as frequent as I can. And obviously, if there's something that you would like to see, if you do like the whole thrifting process, like walking into a Goodwill, seeing garage sales, actually seeing all that stuff, I guess the process of where you get to listing items, let me know. And whenever I do that, I'll try and video something. If you really don't care about that, you just want to see the end product, let me know too, and I'll do that also. But thank you so much. I appreciate your time, and I hope you have a great day.